Right, let's get onto it. This is the second exercise in our strong leg theme. And all we're going to do here is a simple knee raise. So you can hold on something for balance if you want to. All that's happening, this knee comes up, the toes touch the ground, and it comes back up again. We've got this on one side, this on the other side, and then we're going to come down to the ground for the last exercise. Are you ready? Let's go. Literally, as soon as that foot touches the ground, it's going to come back up. So imagine your knee and your leg is kind of ping-ponging between this knee raise and the ground. And as you do this, imagine it's a bit like the foot acts as a bit of a shock absorber, and then you push off using that foot too. Now you will realise that very quickly this gets tiring. This is working through those hip flexors. We had a similar one to this in the other exercise, or the other mini workout, but because we had a rotation in it, it wasn't quite so intense. So really focus on just keeping a nice rhythm, standing up nice and tall, try not to come down like a nodding dog or like one of those birds. Okay, switch over sides. I like to hold onto something for this. Stand up nice and tall, and this knee comes up. You can put the hand out in front of you if you want something to aim for, or you can place the hands on the hips. But really focus on as soon as the foot touches the ground, you spring off and take it back up again. This is strengthening through the hip flexors. So hip flexors, the ones that do this movement. I don't know what that was, but the sort of the knee lift. Top half of the body should stay nice and tall. Guys, we have 20 seconds left. I know, it feels long, but you can do this. I know you can. Okay, 10 seconds. Oh, I can see that I've slowed down. I've been tired out from all the bits I filmed before. Right, get down to the ground. We're going to take it into a glute bridge, but this is going to work hamstrings. So you want the feet to be further out, almost halfway between fully extended and fully bent. Dig through the heels, come all the way up and back down. Squeeze through the bum as you come up and back down. So one thing that I find really helpful when you do hip bridges is before you even start to move, squeeze the bum to then lift up. Otherwise, what happens is that the hamstrings tend to get involved first. And if the hamstrings are getting involved first, sometimes it doesn't support our back as much as we need. That's not to say you shouldn't be feeling it through the backs of the legs. You should, and if you're not, take the feet slightly further away from you. Come to a position where it feels manageable. Don't forget, squeeze the glutes before you come up. Try and keep those hips level on the way up as on the way down. One more for luck. There you go. We have just done the fronts of the legs and the backs of the legs. Activity completed.